Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, January 15th, 2020 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi. Hello, and our energy mantra for today is I allow my authority and my integrity to guide my flow. And today we're going to talk finally about Venus in Pisces. I know we are a few days into Venus in Pisces, but there was too much going on the other day when it first entered, and then yesterday I just had to do a write-up because so much intensity. I actually pulled, because I felt really drawn to use these cards earlier today, an inner child card for Venus in Pisces. And the card is pretty perfect. So we'll get into this. It's the Six of Hearts. Look at those mermaids. Very Piscean. The overall feeling, which connects to this, what I'm getting with Venus in Pisces is, especially for the yin energy, whether you represent more of the masculine energy or the feminine energy, wherever you are on the spectrum, we all have this yin energy. So this is yin energy for everyone. Yin Venus in Pisces feels very much like return to innocence. When I think about Pisces people, or the Pisces people that I know, I think of mermaids and rainbows and all kinds of colors and butterflies. It's very Pisces. Or dragons, mythical creatures. And that's the thing, is like Pisces being the eldest of the zodiac. Pisces is in that state where they can return to innocence. In fact, there may even be more of an innocence in the Pisces energy than there is in the first side of the zodiac, Aries. And so with Venus in Pisces, we are being encouraged to embrace that energy, embrace that return to innocence, embrace the return to rainbows and unicorns and believing in that energy despite all of the heaviness and all of the stuff that we all just went through. One other thing that I always tune into with Venus and Pisces is Pisces to me represents roomy energy. If anybody has the words of returning to union, returning to yoga with God universe, it is roomy. And so Venus in Pisces, while we may feel that way about our relationships, that we want this union, we want that return to innocence, we want that harmony, we want that oneness, this is a deeper calling for you to really be working on your relationship with God universe, with Venus and Pisces. Yes, there may be wonderful imaginations, wonderful imaginations and things in your outside relationships that can happen, can go on with this, but do make a point to return to that connection with God's Spirit and work on that connection within yourself, realizing the God Spirit within yourself. That being said, I do want to read this card, and then we'll get into the other astro energies. So, Six of Hearts. It is an ancient belief that storks are heralds of new life. They are seen frequenting ponds and marshes, which has given rise to the belief that the spirits of unborn children wait in these places, seeking a new mother or a new life. Thus, storks are known as soul carriers. In this card, something holy is occurring. 5 mermaids are joining with each other and rising from the sea. The 6th mermaid, flying upon a stork, is offering a spiritual lifeline from above. In ecstasy, the 5 emerge from the ocean, representing the unconscious, into the air and sunlight, representing higher revelations. They rejoice as they touch one another and reach skyward. A transition is taking place. Yes. Imagine that the sea has claimed your tears and the sun is drying your eyes. This is an inner healing and one that you deserve. The number 6 represents support, dedication, responsibility, and unity. It can also signify a need to balance your emotional life. This may be a time for family healing or resolution of conflict with loved ones. A deep, heartfelt connection with your friends or community may be happening. So this is really perfect. Like I said, we just went through such deep intensity, and now Venus making her way deeper into this Pisces energy is like Return to the innocence, find the good, find the rainbow, see the soul in yourself, see the soul in the world, see the soul in others. This can be healing. And I have to say, it doesn't have the number there, but this page is actually page 222. Trust and faith, returning to that energy. And we kind of need that beacon to help us continue pulling out from the metaphorical hole of this Saturn-Pluto energy. So besides this, we have the moon moving from Virgo into Libra. We start with the moon in Virgo connecting to Mercury. That's early in the morning. So your mind may be going overboard. You may have all the shoulds. You may be making lists in your head about all of the things that you need to do. Then we have that lunar shift into Libra at 7:43 a.m. Moon into Libra is reminding us to find our balance, to get in that flow, let that inner authority rather than outer shoulds, let your integrity, meaning what is aligned with your highest, what is the right word? I can't get it right now. But with your personal highest intentions, not the right word that I want, but let that help guide you, lead the way through these energies. But again, stay in that balance, stay in that harmony. Moon in Libra is also highlighting worth stuff. And Venus is connecting to Uranus in the sign of Taurus, plus the moon in Libra. Worth stuff may be up. Venus in Pisces, reminding us we are child of the universe. Please keep remembering that. But that Uranus energy, it may trigger some things. So be aware of the triggers, be willing to go there, and yet keep returning to that innocence, the rainbow, the butterflies, your understanding of yourself. Moon in Libra will connect to Mars. Oh, that's nice. So we have some Venus connections, some Mars connections. Balance, like I said. Moon in Libra connecting to Mars in Sagittarius. This is happening later in the evening. My feeling is round out your day by connecting to some mind-opening literature. I don't know. That's just what I'm feeling. I'm seeing people sitting, reading books, opening up the mind to create harmony within the self. It may be like a self-help book. You know what's popping into my mind, Joe? What's the Masking kid book?
Turning trauma into talent.
But you have it right there so I can show people? It's a really good book, and this is what I'm kind of imagining. I feel like we need this, again, after everything that we just shifted and went through. Claim your power. Mastin Kit. That's what I'm imagining with that moon in Libra, Mars in Sagittarius, to like regain that power, that Mars energy, finding that balance by remembering who we are. And sometimes we need those outside words to help stimulate that. All right, so the day, trusting that guidance, the guidance of your integrity, the guidance of your soul, the guidance from your inner authority, which is deeply connected to God, Spirit, Universe. We are still in the midst of this. So provide yourself with much understanding as we are in the midst of this intense transformation. Balance is coming. Abundance is coming. Good things are coming. But it's happening slowly. But don't think that it's not happening. I think so often we're like, it's not happening enough. I need to do all the things. And then we throw our whole world out of whack. You don't have to do all the things. Come into balance. Know your worth. All right. So that is it for today. I think I'm going to be coming out with a special sale, so stay tuned for that. But you can always book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. Venus in Pisces reminds us of that. You do have the power, and the better it gets, the better it gets. Namaste.